up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Barnetta, and if you're new around here, I make videos about minimalism, living simply, organization, positivity, and life in general. So if you like videos like that, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up because it helps me so much. My little kitty cat Bimo is right behind me. I think you can just barely see her in the viewport. So she is going to be probably either A, sleeping there the whole time and being a good girl, or B, squirreling around and being naughty. So she only has two sides of the spectrum. She's never really in between those things. But let's get right into the video, and today's topic is 5 reasons you might not want to downsize and the 5 things I found kind of annoying about living in a very tiny apartment. Even though I think it is the best decision I've ever made, you can view the video I made about the 5 reasons to minimize right above. I'll link to that video. But let's get right into those 5 reasons that you may not want to downsize, or in general it's just kind of lame. Number 1, the biggest pet peeve I have about being in this tiny apartment is not enough elbow room. And this is so silly and so slight, and honestly I have one of my pros being kind of in the same line, but it's not the same. It's really not. There's a difference between enjoying company and then literally not having enough elbow room. Basically, the biggest thing for me is that when my fiance and I are getting ready for bed, we have a very tiny bathroom, and we only have one sink and one mirror, and that sink and mirror are literally pushed against a wall, and basically we just can't fit both of us in front of the mirror at one time, and we can't fit in front of the sink to like brush our teeth at the same time. It's just a little stupid thing that's annoying, but honestly I miss having a double sink. We used to have one at our first apartment. I miss those days. So hopefully one day when we go into a new house, we can get that nice convenient bathroom with the double sink and enough space to just have both of us there at the same time. The second thing, and you know, this is just the life of a pet owner in general. I'm sure there's places with homes that are larger that don't maybe have a good spot for this either, but it is having to have the litter box really out in the open in almost the main living area. It's just one of those things we have to deal with. I do have an apartment tour. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it above and you'll see what we've done to overcome that nuisance. But basically we bought a kind of like a cute litter box, looks like a planter, and it can just chill in the main space and it doesn't look ugly like one of those, you know, just general litter boxes that aren't really attractive at all. And we also are very vigilant on cleaning it, so yeah, it is what it is. It's not dirty or anything because we definitely clean the space around it and it frequently, but I would love to have that in a basement or some sort of closet out of the way or just something, but we don't have the luxury of that right now. But one day, guys, one day, we're saving up for a house because we're in this small space and we will get there. Number 3 is that you can't really have a big group of friends over, and before we moved here we always did like to entertain a lot of people and have all of our friends over for the holidays or someone's birthday or whatever, and we did pick this apartment really carefully. It is right in the main village of where we live, so we are near 2 really awesome bars, so we could all hang out there if we had to. It's not the same, and we're in a situation where it's just my fiance and I living in this apartment, and we're not like a big family that needs to have a lot of people over and entertain people for the holidays necessarily, but I do really miss entertaining people. So I think in the upcoming videos I will be showing you guys how we're gonna try and manipulate our space to have more people in it at once, so stay tuned for those. I don't know how soon they'll be because that would probably require us to buy, you know, maybe like a larger couch and like another bench or something, but we're gonna work up to that and we'll see if we can get there. But right now we really don't have an awesome space for a lot of people. I really want to fix that. Okay, so number 4 is definitely a big one, and again, I've said this before, but I think that we do what we have to do to get to where we want to be, and we're very happy where we are, but I gotta be real, we don't have a washer or dryer or a dishwasher, and that kind of stinks. I'll be honest, the last 2 apartments that we've had, and my fiance and I have had 3 apartments including this one together, both of those last ones also did not have a washer and dryer, and this one obviously, like I said, does not have one. And that's just something that we really want to have, but the other 2 did have dishwashers, and that is just so something that I wish we could definitely have in this place. There really isn't enough space for one. Maybe we could get some sort of portable one, but I haven't decided if we want to do that. But at the end of the day, it's just a huge pain in the butt having to hand wash all of your dishes, and I could go on about that, but the truth is it's a pain in the butt. And if you are looking to downsize, I recommend trying to find a space with at least a dishwasher if you can. We didn't have a lot of options. I love this apartment, but it's one of those things when we get a home, obviously there's gonna be a washer, dryer, and a dishwasher because no one likes to do dishes. And it's not fun hauling your laundry all over the place. And the fifth thing that has bugged me about downsizing is counter space and the lack thereof. We really do not have enough counter space in this apartment, and it's just so tough to like prepare a meal and cut up all my stuff and just not have the space. So again, like I said about the furniture and having more people over, I'm gonna look into some solutions for that. And guys, if you have any suggestions for any of these issues, please leave them down below. If you have any insight, I would love to hear them in the comments. But I have some ideas for the counter space specifically, and I just haven't gone through with them. But I think what I'll do is when I'm planning that, I will include you guys in it because I think you guys might benefit from those ideas too. But anyway, that is all of the reasons that it might not be for you to downsize, or if you do downsize, just kind of anticipate some of these hurdles in coming up for you. At the end of the day, I'm very happy living in this small space. I really can't complain. The apartment's beautiful. CJ and I really love it. It's cozy, it's pretty. BMO is still happy here even though it's a smaller space. Again, it's been one of the best decisions we've ever made, but it doesn't mean that it's all perfect rosy sunshine, because I think that there is a movement to downsize and have a smaller space, and I think that it's romanticized a lot on like HGTV and all these documentaries saying, oh yeah, it's so small in here and I'm totally fine. Yeah, like we are very happy. I love it. I preach downsizing and minimalism all the time, but the truth is there is always an up and a downside to everything you do in your life, and these are the 5 ones that I found with downsizing. So guys, again, let me know in the comments down below what your experience is with downsizing, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, remember that there is no one like you. You are loved and you're beautiful inside and out. I will see you guys later. Bye!